Instead of presenting a slideshow, I wanted to make this video to really dive into my photographer's life. So here's my presentation on the photographer and director Larry Clark. Larry Clark was born January 19, 1943 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. His mom was a baby photographer and introduced him to photography at a young age. His father was a traveling salesman who was rarely home, which left Larry feeling neglected. Later, he'd say he felt nothing when his father died. At 16, Larry started shooting a Valo, a nasal inhaler you could buy at drugstores that was packed with amphetamines. He continued doing this with his friends for 3 years straight. Larry started photographing his friends, documenting them while they were high, armed, shooting, or breaking down. The photos really capture a raw feeling I just can't describe. He left Tulsa at 18 to study photography at Layton School of Art in Milwaukee. After that, he moved to New York City to become a magazine photographer, but before he could really begin, he was drafted and served 2 years in the Army during the Vietnam War. He was stationed at ammunition depots. After the Army, he returned to Tulsa several times, each visit more chaotic than the previous. His friend Billy overdosed on morphine and died. Another friend, Ripper, spiraled into addiction, going insane. The police raided their apartment multiple times. In 1971, he published Tulsa, a black and white photo book documenting this time. It had been in the works since the 60s, but no one wanted to publish it because of how intense the content was, until it was finally released by Ralph Gibson's Western Press. Clark's early work was shot in black and white using natural light and a Leica camera with a 35mm lens. What makes his style so eye-catching to me is how organic it is. The fact he was actively participating in all of this while photographing it gives the photos an eerie feel. I've been a fan of Clark's films for some time now, notably Gummo, but this project pushed me to explore his photography, and it added so much depth to who he is as an artist. His photos feel honest, the grainy textures on the photos, and the storytelling through the layouts. Clark usually captures the messy side of youth culture, the side people want to ignore, like the drug abuse and violence. One of my favorite images is a 1963 untitled photo of a man holding a baby while smoking a cigarette. The contrast between innocence and recklessness just pulls you in. For my interpretations, I wanted to do something inspired by Tulsa, so I photographed my friends recreating poses from page 13 and 14 of the book. I also tried interpreting the gun imagery in the book. For my edit, I chose to color in one of my favorite images. To conclude this, Clark's received plenty of backlash for their work. No offense, but he's no saint. But also, I think it's important to capture this side of the world. He doesn't glorify the things he captures. If anything, he's shedding light on topics people avoid and personal things he's gone through.